while my intention originally was to just come here and talk about how y'all really not shit with how y'all trying to violate my son J. Cole and his rollout, that's a completely separate thing that I promise you I'm going to come back and talk about. But what I really want to talk to y'all about is something more serious. Why is nobody talking about the fact that Nick is like a coon is not enough. Like, Nick is officially like helly on the Neapolis. Nick is moving. Yo, son, listen to me. The way that I have a problem right now, because I just saw somebody talking about number 47, talking about President Barack Obama needs to be arrested. And when I tell y'all from the bottom of my heart, they are working overtime to get black people outside so that they could start bullying us, so that they could go ahead and make white people, regular white people, feel comfortable about what's going on because they getting violated right now. And they mad that it's not us. And they really try. I don't think we're not having enough conversation about the reality that this administration really got into office or social media antics. Really on some bro was running around the podcast and all this other stuff and got himself elected into office, talking about he's a vibe. We are not, listen, we are not taking this shit serious enough. And the way that I'm not feeling it, I am not feeling it. The fact that Nicki deadass went to this motherfucker, and today, Nicki was with them yesterday, and today, in the wee hours of the morning, late night type shit, Don Lemon is arrested. But it's not just Don Lemon, it's 4 journalists in total. What is your son? When I tell you, and not to mention that another trending topic is the fact that Black Americans is not participating. And I'm officially seeing the signs of them doing everything they possibly can to bring us outside because they want to satiate white people having the opportunity to wow us up and keep their good graces with their majorities. Bro, when I tell you that this is pissing me off. And what's so crazy, we have to have a conversation about the fact that I'm thinking about it this week, and I hope that I'm wrong. Let me say that too. I really hope that I'm looking at this wrong. I'm really hoping that I'm misunderstanding this. But I tell you no lie, like as a nigga that been in the hood, like for real, there's no instance in which a person that's chilling with us, we get into it, we fall out or whatever, and that person end up chilling with the feds, and one of the people on our team get arrested the next day, we not looking at that mad crazy. Like, sis, you really pointed them niggas to the Grammys to go get him? And then it made me think, like, she dead ass is being the op. She's dead ass the op. She the house nigga, bro. And not just the regular house nigga. She's the nigga Sam L. Jackson from fucking Django. Like, and what I'm thinking about, I'm like, yeah, this is a muscle that's mad familiar to her. She is definitely putting herself in a position not different when she was a kid. Yeah, play nice, be the favorite, be so cute, tell them how much you love them, so that when they start violating, they start wilding people up, they start lining niggas up. It's like, yeah, just set them up and get out the way. We are not having enough conversation that when you see people like Nick, Ghislaine Maxwell, Megyn Kelly, you really got to look around and say, who's in danger because this bitch is here? What are we talking about right now, bro? What are we talking about? When I tell you I am furious in a way that don't even make sense. And I'm like, yo, white people really got on the internet and say, yo, black people acting like it's not
For
about
all the
black
black Americans saying ICE isn't our problem, you do realize that they're kidnapping black Americans too, right? And they're just saying, oh, we thought they were African. We thought they were illegal immigrants. And then they will detain you for days, sometimes weeks, so that they can have their way with you in the ICE detention center while they figure out that you're an American citizen. In fact, that's exactly what happened to this lady right here. She's an American citizen. They detained her for 2 days and kept her in that detention center. And this is what they're doing with so many people. If you're not white, they will target you.
blah, blah, blah. And really on some like, yo, y'all are mad because your people is mistreating you and y'all wasn't going to stop until bad stuff started happening to us. When I tell you, yo, please, bro, yo, please, y'all, do whatever you can to stay out the way. And I already peeped. I'm like, yep, niggas up there cozying up. She's going to start pointing bro in the direction of people's YouTube pages, All of it. Any person that she feel a certain, because she is about to have this space and opportunity to dagger through the black community to make sure that they can come and find us. Yo, anybody that's weird, bro, keep your distance. Stay away from people like that. Bro, yo, I'm annoyed, bro. Yo, I'm annoyed. Even down, like, yo, you doing this to the journalists. It's a bunch of black journalists getting locked up now. And now he talking about, yeah, Barack need to be arrested. But let's not forget, there was some files that was dropped that said old boy was getting head from babies. So if we're going to keep playing this game, we just going to keep telling the truth and keep moving like, yeah, it's what it is. I am so tired of sucker antics, bro. I was never, I was never really a fan of Nick. Real G shit. Like, I was never really a fan. But to see this unpack, and I think that an important perspective is that if you're a regular person, yeah, like all this conversation, like, oh, she's doing it to pardon her brother. She's doing this for her. No, she don't care about them, bro. She don't care about them. She is doing this because she want to flex her own chest. She's sitting up with Katie Miller. Do you understand the significance of sitting with somebody like Stephen Miller? Don't like her. Stephen Miller is a bold, like he's an Aryan race type of dude. Ballhead too. Talk wild, funny mouth, move wild, crazy. She's sitting up with people that don't even know her music.
Now, Nicki Minaj and Donald Trump. Now, you know, conservatives, or including myself, were beyond disgusted by some of her lyrics in her songs over the years. WAP, I won't say what that stands for, but that's Cardi B. Oh, that's how bad I am. That's Cardi B. Thank you, Sam. I stand corrected.
Imagine doing...
Oh, didn't she talk about wet genitals? No, she didn't. You don't know her. You don't know her. And she's so dumb. She's such a, yo, son, pygmy is not even the word. We have to have a different kind of name for the people that's like, again, the Ghislaine Maxwell's, like the setup bitches. Like, these is not pygmies. This is worse than that. These is the bitches that's dangerous. These are the bitches that wear the cloaks and hide so that they can be espionage for the real ops, like for real danger. Yo, listen to me, bro. Listen to me, hear me clear, bro. Hear me clear, son. Please, y'all, stay out the way. Do not get yourself hurt, because now I really genuinely feel a certain type of way about how folks is moving. Please stay out the way and please be careful, son. She don't care about nobody. Her brother's gonna stay in jail. He's gonna rot in there. Her husband, like, once she already done caught that $500,000 invoice. He ain't useful no more. Please, bro. Like, I think she's worse than we are actually acknowledging. Drawing a line between this idea of loyalty and empathy, that she would do something for somebody else, thinking that she's actually different than 47, I think is a mistake. I think it's irresponsible and it's dangerous to rule in this idea of this human aspect of consideration. These psych classes got me messed up, because now I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'm like, nah, I think she's worse than we factoring in. My brain doesn't recognize how bad she could get. But when I sit with it and think about the fact that, yep, imagine her as a kid, pops wailing her mom's up. And she go to her pops and she say, I know mom could have been better. I know you didn't mean it and you're not that bad. This is what I'm thinking about as I think about who she presents today as an adult. The attribute of manipulative and opportunistic. That specific thing. The idea that her delusions of grandeur would justify the dissonance and hurting other people that is required, like, for you to do that kind of stuff. And I'm sitting here saying to myself, like, yo, she was really with them niggas yesterday. And Don Lemon got arrested. Yeah, nah. Please, yo, just be careful. Stay out the way to the best of your ability. Be as cooperative so that you have the opportunity to see another day. I don't want us going through nothing. We've been through enough. I'll be back.